Oh.
Did you start it?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. I got home like at 12 yesterday, like 11. Well, by the time I got on, it was like 12.
Damn.
Yeah, but you were like gone. Ooh. Confidence 74, bro. I got it. That's high enough.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Broncos going up against the 49ers.
Okay, I gotta put this.
So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the
Damn it.
Valley of the Sun at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers.
I'm going first. You ready?
Yes, sir.
They come out here in the eye. Now a carry for the fullback here. This is Will Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Alright, hold on. Sounds going on. Okay, we're good now.
Let's pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Here's a give to the fullback. That's Johnson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And I don't want to say that this offense starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas, but sometimes it starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas.
There's no reason you can't say it if it's the truth. He is the alpha and the omega of the receiving corps.
Oh my.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
When you say the name Richard Sherman, you get a wide variety of reactions. All I know is that when I watch him play, very few false steps, and excellent understanding of what offenses are trying to do.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
And hit behind the
Give me that.
line.
Give me that. Give me that.
And now this is
Ooh,
scooped
God damn
by the
it.
Niners. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Fullback
And
couldn't
without a
take a
doubt, not
hit.
the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Mariota now from the 50. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. From the gun, Mariota finding time. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
I didn't want to throw that.
They got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better.
Those helmets are so ugly.
Take care of the ball, continue to move it. Their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect your offense, they affect your overall team, because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Now Hundley. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Throwing, Hundley, surveying the field.
That's
caught inside the 20.
God damn it.
On the way home for a Bronco score. Demarius Thomas.
It was a gamble. You were even ahead of me, but you stopped him.
Yeah.
The Broncos have taken the early
I suddenly
lead.
moved him.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games.
I got that brown helmet, bro.
I'll hit you.
That's the ultimate.
And it worked really well for them.
Oh.
Alright, okay. Cool. I'm back.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh my God, no.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to
Hold
only
him
the
stay, I don't know what he's
14-yard
doing.
line. And now the 49er offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Oh,
throw.
God damn. What is
Intended
Capo
target was
doing?
Corey
Whatever his
Coleman.
name is, going all the way over there.
Second down.
I told him to go that
And
way,
a look
bro.
now at how the Broncos line up defensively.
A former first-round selection, Bradley
Have to
Roby
get
is
him
comfortable
going.
whether covering in the slot or outside the numbers.
Throwing, Mariota. It's hauled in by
No,
Brandon Cooks.
bruh.
They'll
He could've
get
gotten
9
that first
there
down,
as that
G.
sets him up better for third down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They find some open field here.
Ooh, get off of me.
On the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. To the left side here for Eifert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side.
Oh shit, I dropped my guy.
Ooh, bro, come on.
His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Caught left side, Hopkins. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
That ball.
2nd quarter now. Brandon Gunn, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they've got it here with a 1st down. Mariota again. That's caught at the 1. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
Oh, I could have ran right there. God damn it.
A sack back at the 7. Derek Wolfe in there to get him. And that's sack number 18 for him on the year. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
What is it on?
So they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
Get that shit out of here, dog.
I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to maneuver.
Ooh.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant. They come out here in the eye. Throwing, Hundley, and incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think that the tight end position now is really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
C.J. Anderson of the game. He gets it here. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And this will be taken at the 13.
Ooh.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Mariota now to throw on first down.
God damn it, that's kind of avoided
He's
that.
taken down. Derek Wolfe in there for the sack, and he's closing in on that all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Off the play fake, Mariota. They'll roll him out right. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
I don't like that guy.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Mariota on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
Mariota now on second down. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long. 3rd and long here for Mariota. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And some room to roam now. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Yo, what's your YouTube called? The Ghost or something like that?
Some shit like that, yeah.
So they throw the pick 6 to get another shot at it now.
It's so fucking hot in here.
You just wait to watch it later.
This is taking about 7 yards
No,
deep.
kneel the goddamn ball, bro. What is he doing?
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Oh shit, my cookies.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. A 1st down throw for Mariota. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
No, what? Hell no. That is not legit. Hell no. Hell no, dog. Get out of here.
Okay, what do you mean, bro?
No way. No, bro, he was hella behind. Hella behind. Then he just glitched in front of the ball.
A little bit. It was underthrown a little bit.
They want to run their offense and have
nowhere to go.
Oh shit.
The football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I
Only,
remember watching
come
teams
on.
play. The ball might be on
barely
the
got
ground
it
a
the
number of
edge,
times
and
during the
he's
game.
fucking out.
If the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Hundley. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The Broncos send out their punter now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now this is
what is he doing? Oh my god.
Friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
They go back to the air here after the INT. He's going to try and go deep again.
No, come
And
on.
it drops down
Bro,
incomplete.
that is so
Thought he
stupid,
might have
man.
had it.
That was freaky.
Instead, 2nd down.
That's how you got that.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. He's going to go up top again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You know, like,
the Pro Bowler DeAndre
I don't get
Hopkins,
it.
the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him,
Confidence,
get his
bro.
hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He's going to let it go again.
Oh my gosh, see that?
Complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's
Ooh,
just their
go
first, so
Killer,
we'll have
putting
2
in the
remaining here
timeout.
before we get to halftime.
I don't think I'll make
So
it,
for
but
that big game,
whatever.
let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
You got 40 yards or a field goal. Or you get sacked and you get
First
a
and 10. Here's
return.
Mariota. He's going to take another shot here. And
Get
goes
the
free.
ball,
Collision there
dog.
jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So second and 10
I'll go for
here.
this. This is my bread and butter play.
Alright. I'm following you.
It usually always works, but
Now
no,
they're gonna
why'd
go
you
deep
stop
right
running?
side. And for
Did
the
you see how he
fourth
stopped
time
running?
tonight, it's an interception.
No,
Picked off by
no, I
the
was trying to
corner,
catch,
Bradley
follow
Bro,
this
he,
one guy out.
oh
Going
my
down this time
god.
is now run out on this first half of action.
You get ball back, bro. No biggie.
So both teams have their
That was-
marching orders,
bro,
and we'll get
I don't know why he
going
stopped
here
running.
in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end
I'm
zone.
getting my ass handed to me. Oh,
get it, boy.
God damn it.
Kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not.
Alright,
Sometimes
I'm
that
not
decision
gonna
really cost
rush
you.
anything.
That may have been what
I'm gonna
happened.
take it
Letting
slow.
that comeback. Oh shit, you're deep.
I'm not gonna
They
fucking
come
blitz
up
me,
with one
dog.
running back. That's Bell. Mariota on first down. Hopkins on the
shit,
grab
yeah.
over the middle. And
did
he'll
not
be
see that.
taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30
Mariota
to
has
the
4
29.
interceptions,
Cool
so
under
how?
pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable.
No, that was
And
intercepted.
my goodness, another interception.
God.
It's Chris Harris with a
Deep, bro,
pick.
out of the
And
way.
these guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer.
I knew you were gonna go
create
to him when
space
you-
for our runners. And let's go ahead and get these guys.
Injure his ass,
Man
coach.
wins.
Took
Let's go
that
do it on this
knee
drive.
shot.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that
gotta
can get out of
play
the
that.
pocket, keep
Yeah.
plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I
No,
mean, we
bro.
talk about collectively.
Get is getting his ass laid down pretty fast. I don't think he's got it
It's not
anymore.
necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes
What are you
off,
saying,
everyone
bro?
knows
Bro, did you not see how quick he got down after someone had an actual rap on him, bro?
Before the quarterback, it's a lot
But
of
right now
time
he
that
just
they
took
put
3
in on it.
tackles,
It's
bro,
not
and he's
just
still
your
alive.
1, 2, 3. This is where
One
the
more
ball
time.
goes anymore.
And
Oh,
they'll bring him
you
down
got me the
at
first. You can't say
18-yard
that.
line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye.
Okay, calm down, people, calm down. Let me think here.
1st down. Here's the run with Anderson. Trucks through
Jesus,
it.
bro.
Man, right through him.
Oh,
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Ohio,
Okay, no score
Ohio.
on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Get your ass down. What's
He's
up?
gonna lose
Say
yardage
something, dog.
here. It's a loss of 4.
That's what I thought, dog. That's what I
There's
thought.
so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate
Hell
drill
nah.
right there by the linebacker?
Hell nah.
You do it
That a
each
first
and
down?
every day, get the block
Yes.
away, and get into
Get
the
that field goal,
backfield
man.
with a
Come on,
big-time
dog.
tackle. That's what we
nah,
just saw.
nah.
Wow.
West Coast offense
Wow.
my ninja.
one of the maxims
It's the Super
of the
Bowl.
West
Watch
Coast
that QB
offense is
sneak
you're
right
either
there.
throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first
No,
down.
bro, you're giving me
but
the
they're taking
QB
care of the
sneak
ball
right
now.
here.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. They'll run for it. Anderson
Got my ass.
into the end end zone for a Denver touchdown. C.J. Anderson, an 8-yard touchdown run.
C.J. putting it
and
down.
The Broncos will add on to their lead.
Huh?
Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to
Oh, I
understand
missed
where
it.
the pylon was
Ooh, nice.
and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
You like that new defensive playbook, bro? Or what?
No, not really. I mean, it's
Set
nothing
now to kick
different.
this
I
one
mean,
away, and off it goes.
But yeah, there's the formation of the
This
cast
fielded a
is
few
different.
yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
ooh, give me that. Give me that.
30.
Let's go, bro.
There for the Niners.
You can't guard me one-on-one, dog. You cannot guard me one-on-one.
I can. I was just doing it the whole time. This is just like a...
I think
No,
you're
not that one.
right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet
Figure it
trying to
out.
figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's.
Okay, this is a
That's
dumb
exactly
play,
what
but-
they did there.
First down, Mariota steps away to his left.
Let's go. Let's go.
And they cross over. It's a 49er touchdown.
Yeah, I was not ready for
Marcus
that.
Mariota, 26 yards. And the 49ers
Good
make
shake.
some inroads here on that deficit. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They go play action here
Oh,
on first
I thought I got
down.
him.
Now he'll turn and
Oh,
throw
that
deep
was
back to the
God
other side
damn
of the
it,
field.
man.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
I hate that shit so much. I hate that shit so much, dude.
Demaryius Thomas, his
I'm trying to
second
switch to
touchdown
clowning. That's what. Oh, I hate that shit.
Broncos will extend their lead. And he's been
You gotta
a busy man,
remember,
5 for
DK.
5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's deep.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect.
Oh, Cook, it's
they
Cook's
know how
not.
to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
So
No,
they're still
bro.
at the original
God damn
line
it.
of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
I keep choosing the wrong goddamn plays.
Now I'm looking for another pick. I'm right here. Look.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw Mariota. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
On the run, he'll let it go deep
Bell.
right sideline.
What is
He
it?
was looking to hit his running back Le'Veon
Nobody.
Bell that time. And it's third down.
As a general rule, when you take a deep
Bro,
shot
Wolf is
downfield,
way too
it's
fast
usually
for a
timing
defensive
battle.
lineman, dog.
Quarterback in the
Come
pocket,
on.
looking to hit his receiver downfield.
Go, Sky,
But when
you
have
gotta
to
start
move
again,
outside,
though.
Bro, it's true. Look how fast. Capel is faster than Mariota, dog.
Mariota
Yeah.
from the gun on third down.
How do you
He's got
expect it?
time in the pocket. Nowhere to escape,
No.
and he goes down. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6
You
yards
can
on the
quit and we
sack.
can start it over.
Boy, he came in off the edge so
I don't
quickly
quit,
there.
bro. I take L's.
Look out. Because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback.
All right,
because
take a
he had no
return
chance
too,
to block him.
Killer.
Returnable
You
for
think.
Thomas.
You think? Of course your player doesn't get tired from doing all that shit. Of course. Get your ass down, God. You ain't doing anything, dog. Get your ass down.
As it stands, it's a huge return. And it'll be a short field for the
They're
Broncos as they
cooling
take
down there.
over
Just
first
chill.
and 10.
I'm trying to
They'll
win
come
the
out
Super
in
Bowl.
the pistol.
Second show, Ghost Killer, what's up? He's been talking mad shit. Oh shit.
Get.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Bro, sometimes my players are so retarded that I just want to quit. They're so stupid, bro. Like,
How about a little credit for the defense, though? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start
get
there.
his ass down, bro.
Give him a little extra confidence
Kendrick,
there.
what are you
Starting, as
doing, bro?
said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play
Oh,
on
that's not
first
the play I
down.
wanted. That's
That was a
definitely not
nicely
the play
run
I
slant
wanted.
route, and what
Yeah,
the
Ghost
receiver's
Killer has
trying
won
to
the
do is
past
make the
3
defender think
Super
he's
Bowls.
going upfield for a deeper
He was
route,
talking mad
and then
about
breaks it
winning
off
this one
usually after
too.
about 3 to 4 steps and cuts
Oh,
towards the middle
bro,
of the
that is
field. And
no-
now what he's trying to
Matthew.
do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And now they're in the hurry up.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's
Your
first
ass
and
down.
goal. And he'll get blown up behind
Trucking
the
my
line of
ass,
scrimmage back
man.
at the
A
6.
cornerback brought him
It's a
down
loss of
easy.
2 there, bringing up second down.
No problem.
Second down, goal to go from the 6.
Oh, you juked me. You juked me. You juked me.
Touchdown,
juked me.
Denver. Ozzie Newsome, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point
That
after.
confidence, Ghost Killer, I told you, but I got a lot to do.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Alternative music is. Oh. Man, come on, bro. Stop slacking, dog. You're playing a game.
My bad. They're kind of...
The kickoff team
Oh,
on the
I
field
fucked
now
up
as
that
they will
kick.
send this one away.
Oh, hold on.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs.
Don't tell me
Flip
that,
the
bro.
field.
No.
DeAndre, what is you
Field
doing,
That's
dog?
what they're looking for here. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for
Come on.
holding.
Tight ends on the loosey.
They come up with an offset eye. After the penalty, it's Bell.
Oh, damn.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers.
It's taking
third level
forever, dog.
defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell.
No.
Back now here on
the time.
EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Back Ghost Killer. Oh, wow.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
They're lagging.
Now a second down throw for Mariota.
You see a crazy comeback?
Being
Ooh,
it comes, and he lost the
no.
football. Mariota had it jarred loose, but an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold
No,
on to the
that's
pigskin.
not. Oh, bro.
Call it luck
I
or
hate
skill,
the button
whatever the
layout
case
on
is.
this game,
They're
dude.
feeling
I
good
swear.
about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic.
Give me that shit. I told you, Vince. You cannot guard me one-on-one, dog.
58 yards.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an
Wasn't
even
that
bigger
bad.
play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the
Isn't
first
that
down
bad,
and
bro?
you
Your
know where the
player
sticks
got
are.
embarrassed,
They took
bro.
this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
From the red zone now, Mariota. That is caught.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tyler Eifert from 17 yards out. And the 49ers get a
You
score
still in it,
closer.
Ghostface? You're still in it. Oh,
And
shit.
that'll cut the lead down now
Bro, why you trying to hurt my kicker, dog? Like, what did he do to you, dog?
Flag
Cookie
comes
in
out
and
here.
my
This is
finger
gonna be
slipped.
roughing the kicker.
Can't hate on
Going
that.
back there on the kick
That's a
block,
technical
you've gotta
foul.
go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Man, it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
The crispy part.
23 yards on the play. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel...
And now the ball's out.
Give me that.
And these guys will set up shop
Hostility.
at the 50-yard line.
I need to step up my
49er
game.
Offense now making their way out onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them...
Look,
they did
coach,
score the last
coach,
time. They think they've got
where's
to
that
get
foul at? I was already out of bounds.
Defense.
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What
nigga.
adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone?
Yeah,
What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Dancing to his left. Room here to run.
Ooh, guys.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Bro, Mariota has
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take
fucking
a shot downfield.
60 something
no one
yards
was open,
rushing.
so
He has
was
more
stuck in
than
run time,
Bell,
and he
no.
picks up a first down.
Mariota now to throw on first down. He's got time. And no
it's not
escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, it's almost discrediting their work.
And this is caught inside the 5.
That dog,
And they do
too easy,
stop
coach.
him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that
You won't love this
speed,
play,
you
Vince.
have to respect it as a
better
defender.
punch it,
So
'cause
you
then
have to
I'll
either play
stop
off
you,
or
bro.
make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage
that, bro.
and
What
go
the
up and
hell?
get the football. That's a big-time play right there. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the
Ooh, you
pressure,
sure
threw
about
it
that?
incomplete. Second down, Mariota.
Already
Flag.
flag
Stop
on
to
me,
his
bro.
left.
Ooh,
And he'll
do that.
take this into the end zone. Now, hold
Oh
on here.
my
We do
god,
have a
bro.
flag
I'm about to
down.
fire my whole
So let's
offensive
see what
line,
this
dude.
is about.
Who's got the injury, me or you?
Yeah, the offense
Injury.
moving in the wrong direction here now. As they
You,
face
Marcus
this
Mariota.
foul.
Get it, boy.
What the hell, bro? I was already in the end zone and this fool still tackled me.
With one running back, that's Bell.
What you get for running with your QB, bro?
Flush to his right.
Juke your ass. Juke your ass.
And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. He'll look to throw. Eluding the... And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Broken collarbone, dog.
Quarterback taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
All right, hold on. Two minutes, go, Skilla.
Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And
Bro, you salty because you down.
How? I'm chilling, dog. What are you talking about?
6 points. They gotta make up the
I'll pull an Evan, dog, and then beat you tomorrow.
But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get it out near the 40.
This fool ran over like 5 guys.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move
The only way you can come back is with the fumble. My goal is to get 3 first downs.
No, you're gonna run it the whole time.
Most
Who's
likely.
scared? Who's scared though?
I'm not scared.
Stop running the ball.
They'll run it on the toss. Bulldozes past him. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this. They come out here in the eye. Now we give to the first man through, and that's Johnson. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
All right.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's a
Show
short
ass
one
down,
here,
boy.
complete to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience,
Well, good game. Good game.
you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him
You
because
still couldn't beat me as much as I beat you last week.
Oh,
Yeah! What are you
Oh,
talking
damn. Almost game changing.
Bro, I'm telling you, dog, he lost it. Get these lost that, dog. He lost his dominance, bro. 2 fumbles? 2 fumbles?
It was only 1.
No, it was 2. Remember the one at the start of the game?
Oh my, bro. What?
I didn't even try, bro. I just saw him get through that hella quick. I was on that ASAP, bro.
You've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air.
I don't know, bro. I don't think you should go one-on-one with my players. Oh, snap. It's not Mariota. It's not Mariota. It's not Mariota. I forgot it was Mariota.
Yeah, use that timeout, bro.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about.
I mean, I got time to score, but
either advancing it the other way or
Just
just
score.
and turning it over to the
yeah, but I'm not saying to win. I never said to win, did I?
No, you said to score.
No, I can. I do have time to score. Don't I?
I don't think so.
Wow, look at this kid, dog. Look at this kid, dog. Look at this kid. Oh my god, I gotta switch up my play. You that?
And if you try to run, I'm still gonna stop you. Watch. Three guys up front. Three guys.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that.
No.
This is intercepted.
Who was that? Did you see that?
Bradley Roby, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard
Alright, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over.
Set to head back onto the field.
You still can score one more time. You said, GK, come on.
Field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
Look at this cheater.
But just to
Look
be
at this cheater right here.
And he has now
Alright, in my defense, I was texting.
And to me, that's a
You were
shot allows you to
texting.
start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
So like we said, those Skillet, you lost, so you gotta stay away from the free agents.
No, hell nah, I'm going for them free agents. I'm going in.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm sorry, Evan and Jose.
They'll bring it back
Oh,
to just
face
about
mask.
the 25.
Dang it.
Call it the 24-yard
Oh, it was you.
line.
Get it, boy. You still got it, Ghost Killer?
Bro,
Told you this was my year, bro.
dog, stop. And I'll bounce back and win three-peat again.
Oh my, don't say that. You're about to get a safety.
No,
Oh my god, another pick. Let's go, bro.
Byron Jones.
get your ass out of here, boy. Bro, if you score, I swear, you're the little pussiest thing I've ever done in my life. If you score, I swear.
You hope for coming into the game. Just one
I would never do that to you, bro.
Bro, you were asking for it.
Give me, what's up, boy? I read that. I read that from a mile away.
You did,
We
yeah.
want to do now to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
touchdown.
You were saying that he was shit, bro. You had to score.
Huh?
As they cash in for 6. To try here for the extra point.
This who just wanted to score again so he could beat me. Hella bad.
Oh, they flip it to the
Look at this guy. Look at this.
It's caught
Oh
inside
my
the
god.
5. And he is into the end
I hate you,
zone
dog.
with the lead
I hate you, bro. I hate you. I hate you.
Ghost Killer,
Just
come on.
know
dog.
that. Just know that, bro. I hate you, dog.
You can't
This is
say
taken about
that.
7 yards deep.
What do you mean I can't say
And
that?
he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
No, bro. At least let me throw the ball.
Down he goes. And the Lombardi Trophy goes west. And it goes.
That was so hard, Ghost Killer. Thank you. Good sportsman.
God damn it. Quiet, bro.
I won, babe.
You got lucky.
He said I got lucky.
I heard that your wife was watching, so I didn't want to embarrass you in front of her. See, I actually care
You're such
about
a
you,
good
Vince.
friend, bro. You still got Mariota injured for like 3 more months.
I know, cause some guy took his game into another level.
Hey, he wanted to run. Did you see Hundley running so much? No. You know it gets serious when I wear the brown helmet.
No, it's not.
Let me see what Jose said.